Also we have some products in the description box. So if you look at the little shopping bag, you guys can go ahead and see Omega's beautiful products, okay, that I've worked so hard on. I've gotten lots of compliments too on this backpack, by the way. I just want to say. Um, Let me just say this. So, they just took me off of and these sandals. Let me just say, I wear these sandals so much that, yeah. So let me just tell you this much, okay? So we got whole ass haters out here, right? We do. We got some real life haters. Also, don't forget to check out my do not forget to check out my deck, my oracle deck, okay? So they took me off of sorry, I'm trying to like do this at the same time. They took me off TikTok and somebody reported my life for hate speech, right? Which is absolutely bogus. We already know it's bullshit. But the readings are a little too detailed. However, I want to say this is now better. It has more exposure now on whatever it is that I was reading right now because the TikTok lives, I have made a membership. So you have to pay 99 cents a month to rewatch those lives and have access. So now that they have suspended it and I'm appealing it, so I'm pretty sure it'll go in my favor. But now that I'm appealing it, I'm gonna have to do it live here, which is public, so you guys actually get the access for free, which is kind of nice. So, anyways, what up? So, anyways, yes, somebody is upset and being exposed for pretty much a plot and a plan that didn't go in their favor in the past with trying to create some type of obstacles for you before this person ended up going to jail. And I feel like this is a friend, a karmic friend that was helping them but not realize just how serious this person was, of shit this person was in. And so now, um yeah, and try to involve you in it, but it didn't work. Oh, look, plant, love and kindness. So this is my tiny tarot. All right. So this is, look, plant, love and kindness. And I feel like that's all you've kind of been is love, and you've spread a lot of love, kindness, all right, positivity. All right, here we go. Let me turn on this light. Oof, there we go. Believe in yourself. All right. It says focus on good things. So this is all positive, okay? And this, look at welcoming in love, light, happiness. Okay. It says love trumps hate. Quit being a fucking hater bitch. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people are fucking hating because it's like you've gotten away or you haven't um yeah, and it's like, look at this. They didn't realize that you came in peace, or somebody here, it's like somebody wanted you to look as though that you were like chaotic or you like a lot of drama, but in fact, it's really these fucking karmics that love the drama. And it's like if you walked away or you surrendered and just was like, yeah, I have nothing to say to none of you fucking dusty hoes, I'm out. Now everything is being seen for what it is. These people were trying to place illusions over you in the past and tell people who you were. Like they were telling people who you were and they didn't even know you. Yeah. Somebody here, this is a past life karmic possibly, or a past life karmic relationship, all right, that could have possibly just drained you. Yeah, and it's like you're not feeling any type of way about this person. Your feelings are completely gone after the betrayal. It's like the betrayal has blessed you in a way. All right. And this was hidden. This was a hidden enemy, I feel like, as well. You didn't realize that you were sleeping with an enemy, all right? This person pretty much was like smiling in your face the whole time and then backstabbing you. You needed to release this person, and since you've released this person, it's like they're broke, their finances have gone down the drain. Not only that, but this person, like if you have cut off also like any type of ties to anyone that is connected to this karmic soulmate, they're shocked because now they have no way on gaining any type of information about you, and they're stuck in some type of cycle here because of whatever the hell they did. I also was getting like with these two cups in reverse, like some type of black magic as well. This is somebody that doesn't sleep at night and it's like their demons haunt them. They're also stuck in a karmic relationship or a karmic cycle, okay, with another person or individual who shares some type of toxic sex addictions, or possibly um some type of, yeah, some type of disgusting like karmic cycle here, like some kind of drug addiction, alcohol addiction. Yeah. These are people that drink together. Do you see these cups have stood out to me? And usually they don't, but I feel like in this reading, for whatever reason, these cups are important. These two cups. And don't judge my fucking fingers, bitch. All right, I took my nails off. I took my nails off and they look disgusting, but I needed to take a breather. My fingers needed a breather. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody who stuck to another person and they feel like it's like this, they thought you were gonna balance their karma out. I feel like, oops. They thought you were gonna balance their karma out, okay? At one point in time and tried to keep you bound or stuck to them. And yeah, it didn't work. Not only that, but this is somebody too that they felt like they were gonna be they're with somebody who basically is like they thought would be it's like this is this person's perfect match in a way, if that makes any sense. Somebody who's just like them. And they thought that they were if you're this like in this temperance balance type energy as well, it's like you've balanced this karmic person out, and this is somebody that has made your life stagnant at one point, and they also did some type of unfair shit to keep you in a low vibration. Instead of raising theirs, they wanted you to lower yours. So it's like they were jealous and envious of you and who you were as a person. Anybody that was with this person or hung out with this person, they were in that same type of energy, or they were blinded from the truth, or this person tried to place illusions around those people about who you truly were to make you look a certain way. And I feel like God has also placed illusions around you as well, as far as these people not realizing just who the fuck you really were. So it's like if they thought you were one way, it's like surprise, surprise, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you actually, in fact, were not. Not only that, but this person's very cold hearted and detached. So this person might, yeah, the illusions have broken around or surrounding this person and who the fuck they actually really are. It's like they wanted you to be in their energy type shit, or to look like you were in their energy. This person pretty much the whole time that was talking shit about you or trying to make you look a certain way, they were talking about themselves, bitch. Yeah, this is somebody too that you could have partied with, celebrated with. And either you could be in regret or both parties, you and this person could be in regret, because it's like whatever they did, it's like if you're celebrating life right now, since this illusions have broken, it's like they're not invited, bitch. Like, sorry, you're not invited, you're not a part of this shit. Um, this is also somebody that, yeah, they're in regret because they're looking exactly like who they are, which is like in this devil energy. Okay, if these are people that celebrated, if they celebrated behind your back with this, on your downfall or some shit, it's like they could have done that as well. And now you're celebrating life. Now it's the opposite. It's like things have changed a lot. Like things are moving in a whole nother direction. I feel like this was somebody too, these karmics have missed some it's like you were the opportunity and they fucked it off pretty much. Not even realizing that this wasn't gonna turn out in their favor. Whatever plans or plots that they had behind the scenes, it wasn't going to work. It never did. It was an illusion. Yeah, and I feel like these are people that were like raging around, fucking talking a bunch of shit, planting bad seeds with plant being here in reverse. I just flipped the deck again and it came out again, but in reverse. Yeah, it's like these are people that were investing in the wrong thing. They were investing in your demise, I just heard. And they didn't even realize that they were investing in their own. um Stay weird. It's not a bad day. Peace and love. And I feel like, whatever they were doing something to somebody who was very positive, very good, very pure hearted, very genuine. So it's like when you're doing shit like this to somebody, don't ever think you're gonna get away with shit. That person will always be protected. And these people really thought, like, it's not funny, but it's funny at the same time because they really believed that they were gonna get away with this shit. Like they really believed that they were gonna punk you. They really thought they had you like, fooled or some shit. The magician and the emperor. So there's somebody here that's pretty much, even though this is another deck, and I always get a different vibe when I use this deck. This is the occult tarot. It says right here, controls the weather, rain, and lightning, curses or causes pestilence, okay, and it says gives health and financial prosperity, connects one safely with divine. So it's like this person has turned into this emperor, okay? If you're this emperor or empress, take it where it resonates, okay? Gender roles don't matter. But I really feel like this day and age, I don't even fucking say it. But this is somebody who's in complete control of their surroundings. Not only that, but it's like they know the power that they hold. This is somebody who is very powerful. This is somebody that can make shit happen or not happen. So you better be on your P's and Q's when you're around this person because they have a lot of power. And I feel like this could even be somebody, you see this face, you see how the face is like kind of like sad in a way. It's like this person has gone through a lot of shit. Okay, this person has gone through a lot of shit and they're balanced. Okay, so this is not for a lower vibrational emperor, this is for a true emperor. It's for somebody who's a true master of themselves. Like they've mastered a lot of shit during this journey. The Fool. Yeah. And in traditional tarot, it's like this is somebody who's a boss, an entrepreneur. This is somebody who has um they don't mind playing the role of, I want to say, like, not a peasant, but like this is somebody who's been at people's mercies. This is somebody who's a true king or queen. This is somebody who's been at the lowest of the lows, but they're also somebody that's a jack of all trades and has worked their way out of situations almost like from the ground up. Like they've worked their way from the bottom up. Okay, started from the bottom, now they're here type shit. And it's like this is somebody too that's learned how to utilize the tools that they were given along the journeys that they have been on, even if they were not the easiest, even if they were really hard, even if they were really rough. They trusted in the divine, and it's like they're realizing, it's like they've allowed the divine to come in and like teach them things that they didn't know about before, I feel like. And the only way to know or to be this master magician or to be in this type of energy is if you go through a lot of shit. Someone doesn't like that I'm moving the camera so much. Oh well. Um, the Fool gives understandings of animals and the voice of waters, answers of things to come. So it's like even the, oh look, the Empress fell out and the Lovers. Wow. So it's like, let me just say this. It's almost like somebody here knew, okay, with this understanding of animals and the voice of water. So it's almost like somebody here knew to trust in the divine. It's, I don't want to say they didn't have a choice because obviously we all have choices, but um this is also about you intuitively knowing that this was like the only option for you or this was the only way. And I feel like with the Empress being here, look, it's like you could have also been going on it, and then the Lovers is here. Procures the love of a woman of any age, tells where treasures are hidden, tells the past and present and the future. Now this is somebody who embodies all the queens of the deck. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, or all the queens in the deck. So it's like this is somebody that's very wise. Even if they're young, they're very wise, spiritually mature. Okay, you could even be older but look younger for your age. Okay, or you could just be very youthful. But it's like you're somebody that's very wise. You don't abuse your powers. Okay, so this is not for all you fucking bitches that are in your ego, or you think you're the shit because of whatever. I don't know, you just be doing stupid shit to people. Like, no, this is not your reading. This is not a karmic read. This is not for people that are in a low ass karmic energy or they have not been willing to do the work. For those of you that are still trying to control people, places, and things to bend to your will, this is not for you. Period. So no, it's not. Um the Lovers causes women to love men and bring them together in love, can make women barren. Wow. You know what's funny is the story of Sarah had came as well. Somebody here too, it's like they could have wanted you to be barren. I also had gotten that. Like somebody here was trying to make sure that you and your person stay apart so you would be too old to have a child or something like that. And it's like there's something here where it's like it's already been written that you and this person will have a son or something like that with a son, or an error, like or an error, not an error, an era to the throne or something like that. And it's like it doesn't matter, like you will have this child or something like that. And for there are karmics out there who have been trying to um I know this sounds weird, but it's true. Like, there's also been karmics in the background who are trying to be like, they're trying to be like you. Like, they want to be looked at like they're the empress. That's why I said what I said. And they're not the empress. They're not. Like, they're trying to do other things to manipulate their way into somebody's life, and they're not that person's person. So it's like, there's some kind of like energy swapping or something like that they're trying to do. Um and they've been trying to do it for a long time. I feel like between you and this masculine, okay, and it's just yeah. Mhm. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and then all right, so we have 8 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, let's see. It says turns water into wine and back again, turns blood into wine, turns any metal into legal tender coins, makes fools wise. So I feel like this was somebody too that they can't. It's like something about being barren. It's like they can't turn water into wine. You know what I mean? They can't be abundant. Like something about them with this Taurus energy, this Venus energy, it's like they're just not. And I feel like somebody here wanted to try to make somebody barren, or they wanted to make sure that you and somebody else would not come together. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. But it's like this is what they invested in. It's like almost like they were investing in somebody that could have been older as well, and they are barren, and like they can't produce as well. And it's like this is someone that cannot, like they don't have any power or something like that, or they wanted to have this power, but it's like they can't. But two people are going to be coming together. And it says right here, Seven of Pentacles teaches arts, sciences, and rhetoric, restores lost humors, dignities, takes honor and dignity from others. Yeah, and I feel like there's somebody here too that's been investing in themselves. Like, if somebody wanted this or wished this on you, it's impossible, like, they can't. It was only meant to look that way. They've done everything under the sun to try to, create some type of blockages or to, mess with your reproduction. Somebody even was using, like, blood magic. Somebody was using blood magic, over you, or womb magic or something like that, and they are in deep regrets, I feel like, for doing that, because whatever the fuck that they did do or tried to do, like, they have some type of issues possibly down there or something. Because they wanted to make sure that you and this other person would not produce or something like that together in any which way form. So it's almost like in every part of their life, it's like they're barren in every part, not even just like literally physically, but like, yeah, spiritually they are as well. hmm Seven of Swords, and it says return. Do you see how they're holding this? This is like the medical symbol. Do you see that? So if they were trying to like wish death on you, curse you, do some type of nasty shit, they're fucked. Like they should have never done. They pretty much cursed themselves. It says returns items and punishes thieves, reveals hidden treasures. So it's like they're being punished. Everything that they put out, they're now receiving. So, and you're getting back the things that are rightfully yours. You will not be robbed, or you will not be spiritually robbed. You will not be spiritually, things are not going to be taken from you. Your gifts will not be used against you. Believe it or not, people will manipulate your gifts, talents, and abilities against you. They cannot do that. So it's like if they were trying to steal your gifts, if they were trying to take your shit and one up you and leave you in their energy, and trying to take yours, or feed off your energy, or energy harvest off your shit, they can no longer do this anymore. It's being returned to sender, pretty much, is kind of what I'm getting. And then the Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, they wanted to swap your energy. Do you see this shit? They wanted to swap your energy. Look at this shit. They wanted you to lose a child or something like that. And now it was like some kind of a sacrifice. I know that sounds weird, but it was some type of blood ritual. And I'm just gonna tell you now, like if they're literally barren because of this. Um heals all diseases, disorders, brings good familiars, teaches philosophy and uses of herbs, and it's in reverse. So I'm telling you, this is somebody that they wanted this for you, and now this is happening to them. They have no love in their life. They have no nothing good in their life after it's like because they wanted to destroy everything that was good in yours. Wow. Ace of Pentacles is here. Yeah. Gives all worldly power and treasures, makes one rich quickly. Ace of Pentacles. They did some type of sacrifice. So, like, in order for them to get this, because this is Lucifer on here, um, so it's like in order for them to have all this shit, or I'm sorry, Lucifer. Yeah. So in order for them to have this Ace of Pentacles, they had to perform some type of ritual or to use some type of blood magic in regards to something that was innocent or something that was pure in order for this to work. Now this person, it was appeared to make it look like it was going to work, and in fact it wasn't. This person fucked up when they wanted to use your gift of abundance to use some, like, if this was part of their ritual. I know this sounds really disgusting, but it's true. So like if you had some type of somebody was using like their period blood or like blood magic or something like that, and they needed something of yours. So like this person could have done something on purpose. Yeah, this was some type of like really dark divination here that was used for them to have this Ace of Pentacles in order for them to gain some type of power. And whatever the fuck that they did, it didn't work. It backfired. So it's like because you're somebody that was pure innocent or like a victim to this, it's like you're going to be given back whatever was taken. So if they tried to take a child or have you sacrifice a child through an abortion or something like that and cause some type of a confusion, that was a ritual as well, and somebody else's um yeah, I know it sounds really sick, but it's true. Like people do shit like this in the dark. So I'm revealing that, just letting you know. In order for them to have some type of power, and this is what their intention was. And they needed to make sure and ensure that um yeah, that this ritual went through or something, but they fucked up. It's like you're somebody who's very, very protected, and you're somebody that it's like whoever you are, you have a purpose in this life, and your lineage or your whatever your role is in this life. This could even be like to break generational curses, whatever the case is. You could be the generational curse breaker. So it's like your ancestors have really looked over you. Not only that, but you are very favored and highly protected by God. Like God loves you so much. And it's like whatever the fuck they were trying to do. So if you are somebody that can reproduce very easily, even physically, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it was, they were trying to use that against you to slow you down and overall try to make sacrifices off of you. And this is why they're going to pay, because they use children. So it's like your children, your blood is their karma. That's where they fucked up. There's something very unique about you, like very special. You're very different, and you have gifts that are very unique, and it's like a lot of people either they don't like you because of that or they judge you because of that, and they don't understand really why, but it's just like something about you, like your light irritates their fucking demons. So um yeah, this is what they were trying to do. And it's like they're trying to yeah, this was like some kind of a sacrifice here. With the two medical wands, and then this creature here, this demon. It's in reverse. Yeah, I'm telling you. Like if they were trying to do this, like it backfired. Yeah, strength. Builds towers and destroys stone walls, causes rough waters, finds witches. Yeah, it's like now this person, it's almost like this person's been with, you guys can read this however you want, but I'm interpreting this way because these are the messages that I'm getting. So please don't try to, whatever, change it or say that my reading's wrong, because it's not. You need to go to another page. Don't ever try to impose on my shit. This is my page, this is my channel. Um, and so if you're not resonating with the messages, they're not for you. Please do not try to make them fit at all. I turned the comments off because I feel like it's just too much of a distraction, especially here on YouTube. But anyway, so it's like, yeah, it's like somebody here was sent out to like get somebody, to go get somebody and bring them back. with the finds witches. And it's like, somebody here, it's like they were sent out. This is almost like a soldier of some sort to go out because he has a sword in his hand that he holds with one hand, and then obviously one hand on the reins for the horse. But it's like this is somebody that was sent out like a, yeah. This is like one of like the strongest soldiers or some shit that was sent out. You could be somebody who's like a very strong soldier, um, for God, a warrior of God, and it's like, yeah, it's like this is why they were also. It's like you have battled up against the very strong demons, or have had to deal and battle these demons because you were chosen for this mission specifically. When they made these sacrifices to the devil, it's like the devil even knew, like, okay, so you wanna you're gonna sacrifice this person, and you want this what you want in exchange. All right, yeah, go sure, go ahead. And it didn't work. This person really thought they were very powerful and that they could get away with the shit, and it was like, no, it couldn't be done. Six of Cups in reverse. It says teaches rhetoric and languages, gives one good reputation, makes one beloved by friends and foes, but it's in reverse. So it's like, again, you were sent in to destroy this person. Like, this person didn't even realize that you were the bait. You literally were the fucking bait. And this person fell for it. This person fell for it. They really thought they volunteered themselves as well to, like, pretty much. They fucked up when they made it known that you were their fucking enemy. Let's just put it that way. They fucked up. Um, yeah, bitch, should have kept that shit hidden. They fucked up big time. And not only that, but it's like everybody is going against this person. This person has a really bad reputation after they tried to slander and ruin yours. This person really seriously was tested in like the worst way. And this person fucking failed. This person failed. This is why you will be rewarded, like, for going through this battle. It's like now you get to rest and reap the benefits of the rewards after taking out these demons. Like, literally, you've like slayed the heads off these demons, and now they are going to do what you say. Six of Wands teaches philosophy perfectly, brings souls back from the dead, and to answer questions. Do you see? Whatever you want to know, it's like it's right there at your feet, at your beck and call. Whatever it is that you need to know, whatever it is that you're doing, because it's like you're being trusted or given a position because you are fair, or because you are trusted. You're not in your ego. You don't operate out of your ego, and you're somebody that's honest or pure. So you have this power. You're being given this power and authority here. um you could have experiences with people that have passed on. You could be somebody who communicates with the dead. You could be somebody that I want to say like necromancy almost in a way. You can open up channels, portals, and shit like that when you dance. This is very, very, very important. Like, this is almost very sacred. Like, this is not gonna resonate with just anybody. You're somebody literally that could have risen from the dead. Like, even if you were like you were supposed to die like a few times and you didn't. Um, you could be somebody that teaches, okay? You could be somebody that is very intelligent. Um, and people that are lost, it's like they find themselves again through you. Like, you help bring people back literally, like, from the dead spirit. Like, this could be spiritually, literally, or like metaphorically. You know what I'm saying? Like, metaphorically speaking, like spiritually dead. You know what I'm saying? And it's like these are people that are being guided to you. You have some type of purpose here where you're supposed to be helping out the collective for the greater good. And I've gotten that the last 2 days. Like, everything is being done for the greater good. And people might not understand your mission. They might not understand who you are as a person. And that's okay. They don't need to. You're doing what you're literally supposed to be doing. Justice in reverse. Tell how angels fell, reveals the past, present, and the future, teaches the liberal sciences, or liberal science, and it's in reverse. So it's like these are people that they didn't see this shit coming, is what I'm getting out of this. It's like they didn't know. They did not fucking know. This was not revealed to them when they decided to do what the fuck they did. And it's like they saw you, like I said, as somebody that was competition, not even competition, but they just saw like they were gonna take you the fuck up on out of here. And I mean literally, that you were sought after. This is really on some deep rooted spiritual shit. And they didn't know, like they were not told this. They cannot see. You know what I'm saying? Like they could not see what was going to come. You're somebody that can see what is going to come, or you will be given downloads and messages to forewarn you or others in certain situations. Judgment distributes promotions and high offices, causes one to be liked. Now it's in reverse. It's like they wanted to block this shit off from you. They wanted it to be blocked off so nobody would like you, so nobody would so you wouldn't be able to help the collective, so you would not be able to live in your purpose, so your gifts, talents, and abilities would be hindered or stolen because these people were literally trying to steal your gifts, or gain some type of power here off of the sacrifice that they were doing, these sacrifices to the devil. These were also people that were doing spell work to stay hidden as well, and they know that you're somebody of high status, like you're supposed to be, like you have some type of authority type of energy about you, and these people are intimidated by it. So therefore that's why the fuck it took a group of people to work against you to make sure that shit was not going to go in your favor, or this one person had put together a group of people and gathered up like an army against you, and even spiritually spiritually speaking, it's like you have battled up some of the really like darkest demons. Like you've battled again. It's like now it's time for you to rest. Now it's time for you to step into a new chapter of life, because these people are they haven't been able to succeed. They just haven't. And they're really being dragged right now. They're being dragged right now by God and these demons too that they conjured up, because they only take orders from you. They don't take orders from these people. You are perfectly balanced with light and dark. You are perfectly balanced between masculine and feminine energy. And you're somebody, like I said again, that is very trusted by God and by others. Knight of Pentacles is here. There's a compass on here. Teaches the virtues of herbs and stones, makes birds appear and behave as though tame. So it's like you have power over these people. I'm telling you, you hold the reins, you hold the leash on these bitches. Not only that, but it's like you're going in a direction that it's like you have control. You have favoritism, I feel like, in all areas of life, in all different directions of life, like no matter where you go, no matter what you do, where you go, wherever you're at in the world, it's like you will people, whether they're wild animal, almost like how scarecrows, right? It's kind of like a scarecrow, right? They're meant to scare the crows. So they behave, right? So they don't fuck up the crops. So it's like wherever you go, it's like they have to behave. They have to bow down. They're afraid of you. They know who you are spiritually, and if people can't even realize it, it's like spiritually speaking, these are demons that they fear you, that are inside of these people. Knight of Swords destroys and burns all enemies when requested. Told you. Speaks of certain speaks of creation of the world, tells the past and the future. Knight of Swords, telling you, you have a lot of power, status, and authority here. Not only in the physical world, but the spiritual realms as well. You're really seriously, like, I don't think you realize, like, you're really, somebody here is like going to be very well known, or they are very well known, or it's like this is just the beginning of it, like the baby stages of it. Um, but in the spiritual realms, you're somebody that is, you're big. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa. And people feel that shit about you. They feel it in your presence. Like if people have been in your presence, they feel it. And sometimes they can't explain it, like but they feel it, and they have to act accordingly. So when these demons are in, that's why they smile in your face. So when these demons are in your presence, they know they cannot do shit to you. They will not usually reveal themselves. They will have to remain tamed. This is why they do shit in secret. This is why they do shit behind your back, because they cannot do it. It's like doing some shit in the presence of God. They tremble. Six of Swords travels the world over in an instant and brings anything anywhere. Gives truth about thieves and hidden treasures, willing to do anything on one's command. So it's like, yeah, somebody here didn't listen. Like somebody here with the Six of Swords, if this is in reverse, it's like they cannot go anywhere because they've lied. Um, they pretty much aren't willing to do the work, I feel like, as well. They weren't willing to do the work. Somebody here also was trying to compete with you and do shortcuts, because they wanted that status, even that spiritual status in the spiritual realms. Like I said, spiritually speaking, it's like these are people that they want your power and position, but they didn't want to do the work. So again, this will be from the beginning to the end. You guys can go ahead and listen to this from the beginning to the end, so you can kind of understand or catch up where what I'm talking about and like how it led up to this point. But yeah, these are people that did not want to do the work, or demons that didn't want to it's like, yeah, the demons have pretty much taken over. King of Wands is here. Makes men fly into passionate rage and desire, destroys the happiness of married couples, wastes the beauty of virgins, and reveals the future. Yeah, it's like this is someone that's just like a pig in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like just a disgusting fucking filthy animal type energy. I feel like this is somebody who is very competitive. Okay, this is somebody that like lusts after women or men, like they just lust after them. um they spoil things. This is somebody who's just disgusting, like they're willing to compete, and it's like the what gives them their energy as well, or like that drive is um the destroying of happiness. Yeah, this is somebody that like sleeps with like, you know, they just sleep with anybody, whether you're in a connection or not. This is somebody that will do that. And it's like they ruin things. They ruin all good things, I feel like, in a sense. And they don't want to do the work, but they want to be respected. They want to have that status. They want to be feared, or, you know, that lustful type energy of, well, I'm the shit type of shit. You know what I mean? Like they have a big ego. Makes one wise. This is Queen of Pentacles. It says makes one wise and teaches everything, can turn any metal into gold, transmutes water into wine. So it's like this person too, it's like even if they had many people or whatever, it's like they wanted to make sure to keep you around because of this. Because you're somebody that's very abundant, like I said, and we talked about this in the beginning. Very abundant. You can turn water into wine. You can turn $1 into $20. You know what I'm saying? Like you're somebody that's very, very abundant. You're nurturing, you're kind, you have everything in you pretty much that is going to basically be taking care of this King of Wands. Like they can feed off of you. They can leech off of you. Is kind of what I'm getting. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, exactly. Wheel of Fortune in reverse tells where treasures are hidden and reveals hidden dangers. So it's like somebody here wasn't aware of something, possibly, and it's like